So, this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area Zero. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense.
Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Huh? Wait, where'd Koraidon go?
Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball.
En serio? That's not good.
Can we even get back up to the surface without it?
That should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story.
Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something?
None of your business, pipsqueak.
Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway?
Okay, come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. So, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Juliana anyway?
Huh? Well, I guess she just really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. Juliana was a big help getting all that sorted out.
Wow! So she helped you out too while she was tackling all the gyms? That's awesome!
What about you then, Nimona?
Juliana and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, I said she should aim to be a champion, and she did it! So, now I've got a champion bud.
Wait, what? That's wild.
Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Juliana? They're nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship's on another level.
Nobody asked you? Stop trying to flex on us.
Guess we're all in the Buds with Juliana Club. Oh! I bet that's what we're looking for! That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about.
Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations?
Research stations.
Well, I was close.
Wow! You have such a great memory, Penny!
What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that?
That's a Pokemon La Primera uses! I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater! Come on, Juliana! Let's take it on together! Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think?
You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is.
Wow, patronizing much?
Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Wow, are these ancient ruins?
They look far too recent for that.
It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero.
So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Juliana, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
I almost never saw my mom in my whole life.
Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal?
Tenny, shh.
She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. My boss Stiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think too much about it. Tried to just be proud that she was this famous genius. But the truth is, I would have rather just had a mom who was there, even if she wasn't anything great. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news or whatever. I used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple of years ago. And then there she appears out of the blue and tells me we've got to come to Area Zero. Some family, right?
Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that.
Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry,
Penny. My name's Penny.
You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak.
Don't call me Pipsqueak, you big lunk.
That's the spirit, you two.
Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far, and I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before.
Really? What kind of Pokemon was it?
It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing.
You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my boss Stiff real bad. So it's not like I just forget. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again.
It was that strong, huh? I really hope I get to see it.
That's what I figured you'd say.
You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? The second research station. About time, too.
Let's head in and take a breather.
I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl.
Whew, I'm just full of surprises.
It wasn't a compliment, you know.
Hey, look! A Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice, familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh! So cute! What the? Look! Juliana, it's battle time. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death.
It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it?
No kidding.
Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for.
Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath.
Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon.
I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these?
Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero?
So they aren't actually Pokemon?
I don't really know.
What do you think, Juliana? Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Professor!
Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us.
Ancient Pokemon?
What? That's awesome!
Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible.
The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place.
So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working?
Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic.
The cost?
But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past?
It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present.
Well, that's horrifying.
Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero?
Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Juliana. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, Juliana. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. take care of it for me. Okay, Juliana? It can't be. It just can't. But then, who?
Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something.
I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era! This is incredible! I'm so glad I came here with you!
Thank you for watching. Voices shall conquer the